What's up, y'all? I'm gonna come back at y'all with a video on how to protect your peace and your energy. It's quite simple, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will come in your life and try to downplay you when they see you on your way up. They will try to come in your life and bring you down, talk about you, say negative things, just so you can be on their level. Because they see you doing something great, so they're either jealous, um, or they just don't want to see you succeed, or it could be both. You know what I'm saying? Along the way of success is going to be a lot of negativity, along with positive. You just got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk about you, people gonna laugh at you, but it's all about how you respond. If you even choose to respond, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let somebody get you out of character. Somebody say something negative to you, don't let them have enough control over you. Hold on, y'all. I thought I heard something. Don't let them have enough control over you for you to get upset, for you to raise your voice. Somebody says something negative to you, if you choose to respond in a calm manner. Even if it does bother you, keep it inside. Don't exert yourself and try to prove your point. Just like, okay, cool, that's what's up. Because then they fuck with their mind. They're like, fuck, like, so he ain't bothered about nothing, or she not bothered about nothing. Like, just be nonchalant about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people's energy is not always gonna be on par with yours. But if somebody says something about you or trying to break you down and you feeling down in the spirit, don't even show them. Don't be like, I don't care. You ain't gotta say, don't be like, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care about what you gotta say. What you say don't bother me, because if you truly at peace with yourself, you won't have to go out your way to explain that it don't bother you, or voice that it doesn't bother you. You won't have to try to prove your point, or you won't have to try to get back at them, or try to say, oh no, see, look at this, I do got this, or I do got that, or this and that. Because if you know it's true, keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just be chill. Somebody say something about you that you know is true or not true, don't react. Somebody making up a lie about you that you know is not true, don't react. Because if you say, oh no, that's a lie, if it's a lie, why are you trying so hard to prove that it's a lie? Let's say, for example, somebody say, so-and-so stole out the bank. But you know damn well you didn't steal out no damn bank. You're not in prison. Let's say your parents say you take the trash out, but there's no trash to be taken out, and your parents say there's trash filled up and the trash can empty. Are you gonna entertain that? Like, come on, really? Like, are you gonna sit there and go back and forth and like, no, look, there's no trash in there? You both can clearly see there's no trash in the trash can, but you keep going back and forth trying to prove it when it's so obvious. Same way with people talking about you. If you know something that's not true, and they just gotta find something negative to say just because they don't like you, and you keep going back and forth with them, don't say nothing, because it's obvious that they just bored and they don't have nothing else to do with their time. They gotta try to bring you down, and they gotta try to make you match their energy because they're not happy with their life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, after they get done saying the word, you still gonna be at peace, have peace of mind with yourself. You still gonna love yourself and care about you. Only you are you. At the end of the day, when they close their mouth after they get done saying anything negative, what happened? You still breathing, you still alive, you still grinding. They pretty much just wasted their breath for nothing. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Let them talk. You have to be doing something right in order for you to come up in their thoughts in their head. They gotta be, you have to be so good of a person, or so you got to have something going for yourself that they just had to find and make up anything to say about you and constantly have your name in their mouth, or just to bring you up. That means that you bother them. They thinking about you that hard. They're thinking about you that much, that enough to make up shit about you that you know is not even true. You know what I'm saying? people make up things about you because they know that they can't say too many hurtful things because you don't do anything to them, you don't do anything wrong. Well, you mean you do things wrong, but not to the point where it's something to talk about. So people gotta find different scenarios in their head to just create like an author writing a book. Just make up a fake scenario just to have something to say about you. Because anything else that you may have done is something positive. So they gotta find something negative and creep and put the creeps and crevices to try to put a little ounce of negativity in your brain and your mind. Because they don't have nothing else to say. They just hate you or they just dislike you because they want to be in your position. You know what I'm saying? People talk about you, okay. People gonna talk about you when you're doing good or bad. Shit, give us some talk about why you're doing good. At least you'll be bossing your life up while you're doing that. At the end of the day, when they keep talking, you still getting better while they still in the same situation they in. That's why they mad, because you doing something with your life. They just too lazy or just don't want to get up and they say they want to make their life better, but they see you actually making the changes. They see you taking the steps to make your life better. They don't want to take the steps. They just want to get better out of nowhere, like poof, magic trick, life better. But they see you working hard for it, so they get mad at themselves because you're taking the steps to get there. Something they don't want to do. You gotta remain positive in this negative ass world, bro. It's so easy for people to be negative. It's like impossible for people to be positive. At least, not everybody. Smile when they say something negative. Or just brush it off. Oh, you funny. Or just okay. Or you could just not say shit. Fuck their head up. Fuck their mental up. Because when they say something negative and you don't respond to it like they thought you was gonna respond, they're gonna be sick because they can't get a reaction out of you. They can say the most hurtful thing, and you don't say nothing, and you just calm, and act as if they're not even there, and just keep on doing whatever you're doing, bro. They gonna hate you. They gonna hate you even more because nothing. Even if it does bother you, they won't know that it bothers you because you don't show it. Which is the whole point, that you don't need to react. Everything that doesn't need a reaction. Character growth is working on things that normally that you will react to, and you don't react to it. Things that should get you angry, you don't get angry. Or if you are angry, you're angry on the inside, but you don't let it show. You don't give nobody the opportunity to say, I got control over him, I got power over him or her, to get them riled up and get out of character. Because the moment that they do that, you already defeated. They won. They get you out of character, they won. But the moment they try to get you out of character and you don't, and you stay in character, it messes up their brain. They can't comprehend, like, okay, I'm saying all this hurtful stuff. Why is it not penetrating her or him? Why is he not getting upset? People want to see you get upset because they like to know that you bother enough by them to get upset and feel the way. So they feel like they got access to trigger your emotions and gain control of your life and can trigger when you snap and when you don't snap. They feel like they get to you enough to care. Just don't care. Or if you care, don't show you care, like I said before. That's all I'm gonna say in this video, man. Y'all be easy. Y'all be out. Love y'all. Be safe.